What's up, everybody? This is Zero, and I really don't have anything to talk about today. Not really anything all that much. Just got back from grabbing my breakfast of champions. I went to 7-Eleven and got myself some coffee and some peanut butter cookies. On the trip, I heard New Sensation by NXS. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but laugh my ass off every time I hear that song, because that's how Michael Hutchence died, was looking for a new sensation, I guess. He died from autoerotic asphyxiation, aka the old choking stroke, which you'd think as many supermodels as he was nailing, he could have paid some Eastern European chick to choke him while he was banging her or something, but apparently not. It would have been a little bit safer, obviously. Maybe it's a little bit insensitive, but I just can't help but see the humor behind that song every time I hear it now. But anyway, games-wise, I picked up the Battlefield 3 beta yesterday, or sometime. I think yesterday was the first time I played it, last night. I have to say, I fucking hate it, for the same reasons I hated Homefront. It's just, I just don't like the way it works. It's too hard to see any of the enemies. As soon as you spawn in, no matter where you're spawning, it's like, oh, somebody laying prone somewhere shoots you. And since there's no kill cams, you have no idea where you're getting shot from, so it's like, spawn, oh, I'm dead. Spawn, oh, I'm dead again. It's really frustrating. It does have pretty good hit detection, I'll give it that. I'm not too sure on how it is. Until you get an ACOG scope, then it just goes to shit. It actually took me like 5 hit markers to kill somebody with an M16 yesterday. That's one of the other things, too. It's when you first start out, everyone else has like all these great weapons, and they're like level 40 or something, or at least they were last night. And you know, here I am level 1 with shitty weapons, and just getting my ass destroyed. I just didn't enjoy it all that much. And the game mode that's out in the beta right now actually is the kind of progressive checkpoints, I guess is what it is. And you switch, taking turns on offense and defense, and basically one team attacks, and if they get those 2 objectives destroyed, then they move on to a set of 2 more objectives that they have to move on to. And I don't know, it seemed kind of a lot like MAG when I used to play it, which I never really liked that whole system. It kind of just seems like it really promotes camping and people laying prone out in the bushes with a sniper rifle almost beyond the line of sight, which there's a whole lot of that in Battlefield 3 because the maps are huge and it's really hard to see anybody anyway, even when you're close to them. So when they're long way away with a sniper rifle, you're pretty much boned and you never even know where you're getting shot from. I don't know what the full game is going to be like. I might check it out once the full game comes out and see if they have other game modes, because it could be fun if you get with a good team and get kind of on an equal footing with equal weapons with other people, but I just didn't enjoy it at all from what I played. Probably going to play a little bit more, maybe tonight or sometime soon, but I was kind of hoping that it would be something good to tide me over till Modern Warfare 3, but looks like I'm just going to be sticking with Black Ops in the meantime. Oh, and not to mention, the beta is buggy as shit. I don't know how many times I fell through the ground and ended up stuck like half in the ground and other things. And it was always right when I was sneaking up somebody, getting ready to knife them too, and then of course I get killed because I'm just standing there like a dumbass, probably with my head half sticking out of the ground or something. I don't even know what was going on, so that was really annoying. That actually ended up being where I stopped playing because I ended up stuck in a hole that I couldn't even get out of. And I was just pissed, so I shut the console off and called it a night. Hopefully they'll have that fixed before release and not be like all the other companies releasing all these broken-ass games like Homefront, where it was almost impossible to connect to a match, or Brink was just laggy as shit the first few days. I don't know what's getting into companies these days. It's like, yeah, we'll release this product and hype it up, and then it'll just be broken. Nobody can play it for the first month that it's out. And gradually, after everybody already sells it back, then we'll fix it. I don't know why. Why even bother releasing a product if it's not going to be working when you release it? It just seems like the most simple thing in marketing and PR, but for some reason these companies just can't grasp it anymore. I don't understand. Well, anyway, I can't really think of anything else to talk about, so when all else fails, there's always shameless self-promotion. So if you look below this video, you'll see a link to my Facebook page and my website. I really don't have anything up on the website yet, and I really don't use the Facebook page all that much yet, but I'm trying to kind of start getting better at using Facebook, just to stay in contact with friends and family more, but also have a Facebook page set up for, you know, my celebrity commentating thing that I do, you know, because I'm E-famous and got the huge E-peen. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Got to remain somewhat anonymous, so I don't get crazed stalkers trying to have my babies and things like that. Which might not be all that bad of a thing. Crazy chicks, you know? You know what they say. But hopefully I'll get that up and going soon, and it might be a better way to interact with people. That's what I enjoy, is just interacting and learning new things and seeing new things and having links to funny videos and all that shit all the time, which is mainly what I plan on putting on my website and on my Facebook. It's just links to stupid stuff that I'm watching, or just weird status updates of just stupid things that happened during my day that maybe have a little bit more information than Twitter will let me have about it. I don't know. There's always Twitter too, which that's down below. I never really use it all that much, but I guess I should more, because it's kind of fun. It's a great way to stay up to date with what's happening at the moment, which I'm getting pretty bad at in my old age, and I'd kind of like to stay more up to date on things, and gives you more of an eye on the ground perspective rather than what the news channels are reporting, which, you know good and well, they're serving some corporate interest somewhere rather than what's really happening in the people's interest. And I'm also toying with the idea of building a computer and doing some live streaming here, because I think that would be a great way to interact in real time with people out there, and while I'm playing games, and maybe do some live streams, and people can get in the chat and ask questions, and I can answer things in real time, because that's kind of my goal here. I'd like it if people ask me more questions and stuff in the comments. That way it would give me things to talk about and help me find topics, because I have trouble on my own. But anyway, that's the game. Hope you enjoyed. As always, all the comments and ratings help, and I will see you later.